Joining us now, Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell of California, member of the House Judiciary Committee. Congressman, great to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me start by getting your reaction to Congressman Comer's remarks today, saying that while Hunter Biden is a person of interest in the House GOP investigation, this has always been about getting to President Biden. There's no subtext there. It's all just text.
That's right. They don't know how to define President Biden. One day they call him Sleepy Joe. One day they call him Corrupt Joe. I don't think he can be sleepy and corrupt. They know they just don't like him because he's not Donald Trump. And so I'm not going to listen to Comer or McCarthy whine about this case, especially when McCarthy is 400 days into violating his own congressional subpoena. What your viewers should know is that Hunter Biden has accepted responsibility. He paid the taxes. This was a Trump lawyer a Trump appointee, where half the investigation was done during the Trump administration. None of the MAGA claims have come true about what they wanted this to be. And by the way, not a single Democrat, when the president's son was charged with a crime today, went out and threatened violence, as Republicans do. And to put this in further context, should someone go to jail or should they not go to jail for this? Roger Stone owes $2 million in back taxes, and the Department of Justice simply filed a civil claim against him. So, again, this is really to just be a demolition crew for Donald Trump without any regard to to reality.
In the last block, we talked about this as sort of like a black box, right? Where they were like, don't look over here, look over there, focus on what is happening over there. And in some cases, create this false sense of symmetry between what they were looking at with Donald Trump and what they wanted to look at with the Biden administration. Of course, that symmetry does not exist. My question is, how much longer can they continue to do that before the American people say there is no there?
Yeah, that's right. And this is all about being, the insurrection LLC law firm in Congress for Donald Trump. Tomorrow we'll see this when they bring John Durham before the Judiciary Committee to do the same thing. But, Alicia, what we've seen is there's two prosecutors now that Donald Trump appointed who ran their investigations during the Trump administration. And all of these wild claims that the Republicans have made about Hunter Biden or Russia have just amounted to nothing. And so what we have to do is to go, on offense and show that they're always projecting. They are the ones who failed to honor their own subpoenas as witnesses to the greatest crime ever in the United States, January 6th. They are the ones that seek to defund the FBI and pretend to all of us that they back the blue. So we just, can't just sit back and take this. I think we have to counterpunch pretty hard here. Otherwise, they'll own the narrative.